I don't play double kick. Absolutely killer. Absolutely killer. Vocals are insane. That was absolutely amazing. Hey, what is up, YouTube? Andrew Rooney here, full-time drummer and drum teacher based right here in Auckland, New Zealand.
Right here in Auckland, New Zealand.
Nice band meeting. Murray present. See, even I do it. It's how we do it.
We are back with a mystery PayPal request. That's right, very mysterious, and it's for a song that I was very surprised I haven't covered on the channel. Painkiller, Judas Priest.
Painkiller, Judas Priest.
Now, this, as far as I know, has got one of the most iconic drum intro fill sections in the history of drumming. I'm going to go in cold here.
That's what she said.
I don't even know who the drummer is yet. I like to do these videos completely blind.
That's what she said.
I already know it's got this iconic drum part. What we're going to do is we're going to listen to the whole song right through. I think it deserves the respect of not stopping it through.
That's what she said.
Letting it run through, and then maybe we will come back.
That's what she said.
We'll definitely come back to the intro, because I know the intro is a huge part of the song and the mythology surrounding the band and the song and the drum part. And of course, any other bits that we want to highlight and come back to, we will do. But let's just do a listen through for now. This is Judas Priest, Painkiller. I've been so impressed with what I have heard of Judas Priest on the channel so far. So I'm really looking forward to this. Let's check it out. Oh. Insane. I want to learn this, but I don't play double kick. More on that later. Absolutely killer. Absolutely killer. funky timing things here. Vocals are insane. It's amazing. Absolutely phenomenal drum song, but also song in general. Okay, those who have been watching the channel right through would have seen a huge, I guess, evolution, the awakening of my appreciation of metal. That was absolutely amazing. But to be fair, everything I have seen of Judas Priest on the channel, and it's only been, I don't know what it is, 4 or 5 songs at this point. Everything I've seen has been outstanding, absolutely outstanding. And that's one of the points. We're going to come back to the intro, by the way. One of the points I wanted to make here, I want to say underrated. I mean, obviously they're a famous band, but I don't hear them talked about a lot. This is absolutely incredible. I'm hearing so much influence. Now, I don't know how old this particular song is, but I was thinking of there were even some grunge elements there, some sort of Chris Cornell sort of vocal stylings at points, where I think, someone like Chris Cornell would have had to have listened to and appreciated a lot of Judas Priest and Rob Halford, who is just an absolutely mind-blowing vocalist. But the guitar, I mean, the production in general, the pan guitar, I was hearing that rhythm guitar off to the left and then soloing over this side, the drums the whole way through, the rhythm section, there were a couple of little odd time parts, I think, in the little turnarounds. There was definitely some like sort of sophisticated little funky phrasing in the music. Very, very impressive. I wrote down here tempo change. I felt like there was the fill at the start, and then it felt like the rest of the song might have been at a different tempo. I'm not sure. Okay, it is time to go back. Let's have a listen. I mean, everybody seems to talk about the intro because I think that's just where the drums are really front and center, but the drums throughout. And, I've been really open as well on the channel that I do not play double kick I've never owned a double kick pedal in my life. I should make this a mission. Learn and play Judas Priest Painkiller. I mean, that's probably a task that I shouldn't be setting myself in public, but that would be fun and a huge learning curve. Let's go back to the start. Let's have another listen to this drum intro. Is that just a tempo change? Was that just a tempo change, or is he changing subdivision there? Yeah, know the bit I'm talking about, right? It actually just completely drops down. He changes gear completely. Not sure. Okay. Oh, you know what? Hold the phone. I'm going to go to my Drumeo and see if I can find the transcription for this. Hold fire. I'll be right back.
5 minutes later.
Okay, what I'm going to do is slow this down a little bit, and I'm looking at my Drumeo chart here. They have noted a just a change in tempo, so the intro just literally just drops down. What have we got here? From 120 to, so we're dropping 18 BPM. Okay. Oh, and by the way, it says here Scott Travis. I should have said that before. It's Scott Travis on drums. And Painkiller, 1990. Okay, I actually thought the song might have been a bit older than that. So we're going down to 75% of the speed here, just so we can sink our teeth into the transcription a little bit more. Quintuplets in there. So here we're in a bit more of a standard double kick type beat. Doubling the snare hits with the feet. Okay, let's go one more time on this. Okay, well, I've got the transcription here from Drumeo, and you guys, you can access Drumeo for free on me for 30 days. Just pick up my Drumeo free 30-day trial. Take advantage of the advantages you get from watching a channel like mine. Go and do it. Now, I don't want to set myself up for a complete and utter fail here, but is it worth picking up a dusty old double kick pedal and getting me going on some double kick chops? I must admit, I am one for a challenge. Do I set myself the challenge of learning Painkiller? Now, there might be heavy metal guys out there going,
You've never played double kick before, and now you're going to go for Painkiller, huh? Big shot?
I mean, I don't know, maybe it's just a completely ridiculous goal, but why not? And hey, even if I don't reach it, if I'm not able to play Painkiller, this Scott Travis drum part, I'll definitely improve my double kicks, because at the moment we're on 0. Even if instead of getting to 100%, if I get it to 50%, it's 50% better than what my double kicks would have been otherwise. I don't know. Maybe it's a crazy idea. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. It's one thing for me to come in, my reading's pretty good. I can read the drum part. I can make sense of it. I can learn this, again, whether I can play it up to speed or not, I'm not used to double kick. But all of that by the by, it's a whole other thing to actually make up the part. So full respect to Scott Travis, who I must confess as a drummer I'm not overly familiar with. Composing and coming up and playing and executing this drum part, hats off, man, because this is so cool. It's like so creative and so well executed. I mean, it's like, if we go on a different tangent, it's like In the Air Tonight, Phil Collins, and you might be out there going, this is a lot harder than the Phil Collins Phil. Phil Collins Phil? See what I did there? I'm not talking about how hard it is at this point. I'm talking about how iconic it is. Sometimes you need to do the caveman thing. Everybody can air drum. Everybody's anticipating that fill. This one's a little bit of a different beast because obviously it's just drum madness where you're just so inspired and it sets in motion this machine. And Judas Priest, for me, I see it as just this big old machine, and it is just this incredible momentum, and you've got these sort of dueling guitar things, but then the vocals sort of are dueling with that frequency and range, and it's magic. This is absolute magic. Like, we've had this kind of synchronicity. I don't know what the word is. We've had this kind of just bolt of lightning magic with groups like Black Sabbath and Led Zeppelin, and more recently Deep Purple on the channel, where it's this classic rock where it's just undeniable fire. And I got to learn more about this band. I've got to learn more about the drummer. I got to admit, it's kind of inspiring me to get going on some double kick. In general, just a completely inspiring song, and huge thank you to the mystery PayPal requester who requested it. Well overdue, and it did not disappoint. Guys, if you out there have a reaction request that you definitely want to guarantee gets on this channel, the only way I can guarantee requests at this point is via the PayPal link. That's just to say a big thank you to the people who are supporting my channel. I do also have a Patreon that's just $5 a month. Through that, you get access to the blocked videos. Other ways of supporting the channel, and they're free. You can hit that subscribe button, like button, and leave a comment. It all helps me out, and I'd love to hear your take on this video. Remember, you out there, you have access to a full and free 30-day trial over at Drumeo on my link for free. They got a whole bunch of transcriptions like Painkiller and all that kind of stuff. It's a great way to learn songs. But in general, you're learning from the world's best drummers. Go get it. It's free on me for 30 days. With all that said, guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you on the next one. Take it easy. Ciao.